Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters, ladies and gentlemen, you are all very welcome to the Cathedral Parish. And on behalf of the working committee here, they're all working away like these. They all welcome you, and I'm delighted to see you, that you're all turned up. Because we will have a lot of food to get rid of if you haven't been here.
Bishop Alan, we gather here together, your time in Donegal to commemorate. Though sad you now are leaving, there has been and is much to celebrate.
So in all Bishop Alan does, he encourages listening to the Holy Spirit, but not alone listening, but being moved into action by the Holy Spirit. And that is evident through everything that has happened in the diocese over the last number of years.
To you the Church is of and for the people, and it is to them you serve. It never can be doubted you still do with such care. During COVID, you used Facebook, employing and covered room every day, helping thousands come together. Every night in the cathedral, the rosary you did say. Taking people on their daily journey, explaining good and bad spirits as they could pray, you assisted them to examine their thoughts and deeds on each new day. Your joy of music is apparent, partnerships you again did bring, by encouraging the congregation to fully join in as the choirs they did sing.
So, Bishop Alan, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you have done for us here in the home. We will miss you greatly, and as you move on to the next exciting phase of your journey, we wish you all the best. We thank God for the person of your being. We thank God for everything you have done for us. You have built a solid foundation on which we will continue to build. And you have left a definite imprint on the faith lives of the people of the world. We bless you on your journey, and we will keep you in our prayers as we journey as a people of God, albeit in different dioceses, Arai or Kayla.
But for now, what's the best legacy that we can give Bishop Alan as we say goodbye to him? The best legacy that we can give him is to continue with the plan that he has started. You remember it? Forward together. You know that, the plan. How many of you still have it? Is it under the bed? Where is it? Are you looking at it every day? So let's take it out, blow the dust off it. Let's live it. Let's put it into action. It's no good if it remains words on the page. It has to be lived. It has to be brought into action. So let's be people of action. Every last one of us. Have I said enough?
Over the last fortnight, people have been invited to dedicate an hour of prayer in the Adoration Chapel for Bishop's intentions. And there is a booklet here now representing all of those who spent that hour of prayer for you and for your future ministry.
On behalf of the full Legion of Mary, we want to wish you all the very best, and we have our prayers and our thanks for all you have done for us. Okay.
The cake actually represents an Tuberdone, which is the well and our bishop through the rosary. Also the dog, which represents St. Columbkill, and Lisbon represented the World Youth Day, and also what else the down in Palmer for 4 days.
I don't know what to say. When I went over to the chapel this evening, I was afraid I was going to break down. In many ways, I am I'm actually quite fragile about leaving. here. As a Jesuit, you leave a lot. You know, you're on the move a lot, and every other move I had, I've taken on my stride. I loved where I was. I sad to move on, but here we go. And this time it is genuinely different. I never was a bishop before, and honestly, there's something extraordinary just about my experience of being your bishop. People expect more of you, and when they give out to you, they really give out to you. And they do. And then people love you. I have experienced this from many of you. And it's been unbelievable. It really has. And I do not take it for granted. So many of you just know I need you pray for me. Because people say to me, Bishop, I pray for you every day. I think I don't deserve this. And I know many of you do. I met people on the way in tonight, and I often meet people who say to me, I pray for you every day, Bishop. And it is amazing. And just I was handed that booklet over there that for a good while will have a place of honour around wherever I sit in Belfast. People who spent an hour in prayer for me. I do not take this for granted. I want you to know that. It has been an extraordinary privilege to be the bishop of this wonderful diocese in this wonderful place. Donegal was always my second favourite county after my own. Don't tell them there. But that has changed. I will go to love them again. I will. I know I will. But it's been amazing, honest to God. I just loved being here in Donegal. It has not been easy. As I hope you heard, it has not been easy. For all kinds of reasons, and that's not for me at all. But it's been real. I think people have been so positive, but there's a strength about you, Donegal people, and a forthrightness that is admirable, and I admire it so much and love it. It's just great. Okay, so I wanted to say that. It really just has been an amazing privilege to be. And that's the other thing. Everybody's picking up this line. When I went over to Belfast there on the 2nd of February, I had to say I'm coming home, and I am. It's where I was born, it's where I grew up. And then, I hear people saying, well, you're going home, This has been mine. I'm leaving home as well. That's down to you. As a Jesuit, as I said, you move. Your vocation is to go. You're sent and you go, and you don't expect to have roots. But then when you're a bishop, you wear a ring. That means you're married. You're married to your people. And I assumed that, actually, sometimes when I walk out of the cathedral around to the sacristy past Bishop McFeely's grave, I used to think, well, probably Bishop Boyce will be there. And then he'll be there. And now that's not to be. Who knows where it will be, but It's a laugh. But this has become my home, and I am leaving home. I'm really leaving home again, just as I did back in 1972. And it will be part of Raphoe that will always be in my heart, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It has been just wonderful.